What's happening?
Mike, how we doing?
Good. Hey, what kind of boost did you get from having Trent back in the lineup yesterday?
Yeah, it was great having him back. He put a lot of hard work in, and we just got to keep going here, keep improving. We did some good things, did some bad things. Obviously, everything's now expedited on a short week, so big week coming up. Really, all the focus is on Atlanta.
Yeah, how quickly did you turn the page from Cleveland to Atlanta?
Last night about 4:05. So I don't know. I think that was the time when I got in the locker room and saw the time. So yeah, pretty quick, So obviously I've done this before in my career, and there's been some guys that do it, but as a whole, we've never done it. So I think it's got to be a big week for us. Obviously, different challenges. Facing a really good defense. Played a lot of those guys, Grady and Deion Jones, before, and know they can really make some plays and wreak some havoc. So got a big challenge.
Thanks, David.
Yep.
Our next question, Mike Reese.
Thanks, Chris. David, how you doing?
Good, Michael. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Is that your full name?
Yeah, full. Go Michael David, actually.
Oh, that's a good name.
There you
I'm
go.
Jay
How about
David.
that? There you go. I like it. I have two for you, if that's okay.
That's all right.
The first is you get a Falcons team that just, coming off a tough loss to Dallas, but the week before that beat the Saints in New Orleans. So when you look at that, how dangerous is a team like that just coming off a loss that they're sort of stung from?
Yeah, I think they're just dangerous in general. Like I said earlier, Grady, Deion, Fowler, you got some guys that can really cause some havoc. Got a lot of respect for how they do it. So, short week, obviously, like I said earlier, challenges, different things. So, it's a dangerous defense and a dangerous team.
And Matthew Slater is going to hit 200 career regular season games with the Patriots. What are your thoughts on his longevity as a teammate?
Oh, man. I'm just fortunate to get to be a part of it for 7 years with him. I've learned so much from Slade. Obviously taking things, he doesn't play offensive line, obviously, but how he prepares and how he does things, how he takes care of himself. I don't think anyone takes care of himself like Slater does. And then just kind of off the field and what kind of man he is, what kind of husband he is, what kind of father he is, coming into the league, seeing that, obviously getting married my second year, then now having a kid, and, something I've always looked up to him, for, and I can't think of someone else better than Matthew Slater, what they represent and our team. It's just, he's universally loved. And, so I'm happy to be a part of, a good bit of them.
The next question, Dakota Randall.
Hey, David. We didn't get a chance to talk to you after the game yesterday, so just wondering, how cool was it for you to see Jakobi Meyers get his first touchdown reception?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. He's thrown for him and never caught one, right? So, but I think the celebration and the whole team down there, I think, kind of shows, what Jakobi means to us and how much he's loved by us. And I think we're just having a lot of fun right now, playing with each other, working hard, buying into each other. And I think that's kind of shown, and that's what we have to keep doing. We have to keep improving, keep getting better, keep, relying on our fundamentals and keep going up, climbing up, and not rest and relax any.
And one more, Ramondre Stevenson didn't practice all last week, and then he came out and had a big game on Sunday. Just, what was it like blocking in front of him, and what have you seen from him early in his career? Yeah,
we got a great group of backs, obviously, and James White, JJ, Damian, Mondre, BB. It's a great group, and it's really enjoyable to block for those guys, because if you can do your job, they're going to do theirs and make plays. And as offensive linemen, it feels nice when they run by you, and So they're a great group of guys. Lucky they're on our team.
Thank you.
So next question, Phil Perry.
Hey, David, how's it going?
Good. How are you? Look at you, Mr. Fancy Man.
I know I got
Good guy, huh?
Hopefully you appreciate that. I just have a kind of a very basic question. It's, how would you describe your offense's identity? It's just what we see at times, you know, yesterday when you've got Trent out there and, you know, you guys have been pretty good in the running game lately, and Jakob's out there and Nikhil's blocking people. It feels like you guys have established something here, but how would you describe the identity that you have on offense?
Yeah, I mean, I think when we have 11 guys doing their job, we have success. And when we don't, we obviously struggle. You know, but I think we're a physically tough team, mentally tough team. Try to play to those. You know, and I think, you know, we have put in a lot of work, and we've gotten better and better, and we got to keep doing that. We can't rest. We can't relax on anything. I think that's going to be a big thing this week, and, you know, moving forward here is, okay, you know, we can keep being this. We can keep doing this, because if we don't, you know, we can do some things like we did against Carolina where we sputtered a little bit, penalties and false starts and turnovers. So, you know, staying on top of that, you know, being positive, staying ahead on down and distance, all those things I think is a big key for us, and we have to keep working, and we have to keep holding each other accountable.
Is the physicality part of it, David, something that you guys harp on though?
I mean, yeah, I think that's something we tried to harp on, and something I believe in and was ingrained in me when I came into this league with this team. And, you know, something I believe in and believe we can win a lot of games doing that. And I think we have the guys to do that.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, time for one more question. We'll go Chris Ryan.
Hey, David, hope all is well with you. Just how would you describe the evolution of the offensive line this year? There's obviously been, you know, some personnel coming in and out, as is the case a lot. But do you feel that you guys are in a good place at this point?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of room for improvement. There's a lot of things we could do better. That's what we have to do. If not, then, you know, I think we are a talented group, but we're not talented enough to just rest on our laurels or whatever that word is. You know, we got to keep improving. We got to keep going to work. We put in a lot of work, you know, in this season, and that's what we have to do. Remember what, you know, where you get your success. You know, it's relying on our fundamentals, being smart, doing your job, you know, blocking your assignments. And like I said, relying on those fundamentals. That's where it all starts. It's where it all ends. So, you know, we'll go back to doing that, you know, the way we can this week, and keep doing that moving forward.
And obviously, you guys play a big role in how comfortable Mac is back there in the pocket. Would you say that this was the week that he, you know, seemed to look the most comfortable back there, where he got to make the plays that he wanted to make, whether it was touch passes or the thread in the needle? How would you kind of evaluate his, you know, his comfort at this point?
I don't know, man. You have to ask him. But, you know, I think for everyone on the, you know, offense, you got to build confidence in yourself, and you do that by, you know, doing the right thing over and over. You have to build your teammates' confidence. He's got to believe in us that when he calls this play, we're going to do it right. We have to believe in him that he's going to make the right reads. He's got to believe in the receivers, that the receivers are going to make the right route, run the right routes, read the coverage right. He's got to believe that the running backs are going to pick up the blitz if they're called to do that. You know, and we have to all believe in each other, and that's when we have success. And we're building that confidence. We got to keep building that confidence, and that starts, you know, today and moving on to the Falcons, and, you know, tomorrow when we get back and doing it again. So keep building each other's confidence in each other and in yourself.
Thanks, David.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, David.
Have a good one, y'all.